It's your boy Monster Mo. We here. We got C Frank. Well, I'm about to say we got C Franklin in the building. We got just saw real talk Monster Mo in the building. We on here with C Franklin, man. We about to vibe out, get into some boxing, man, some sports, man. What's going on, C Franklin?
You, man, I'm glad that you introduced yourself so they can know that's my road, dog. That's just talk, real talk. That's the one responsible for all my thumbnails that look nice. That's what I'm responsible for, right? And then moving forward, if y'all like his thumbnail, like he did mine, you can tap in with either me or him, and y'all can do a little business on that tip too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because,
I'm nice. Nice, your boy is nice, man.
I'm just letting y'all know he can promote this.
Yeah, man. What's going on? We got a couple fights. We got a couple fights. You feel me? We got a few things going on, man.
Yeah, I'm right.
We got a few fights. You know what I'm saying? We gonna compare some fights to some old fights.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Listen, I just need them to get in the building. See, I don't know how to control that, but you know it's late. This was the first time. That's why I wanted to do it.
Yeah, nah. Don't even worry about that. Let's get into this because we gotta some of these uploads. I mean, some of these lives that you do, you gotta have it like it's an upload. You can't always worry about the people. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get the show popping and then they'll watch the replay or whatever. You feel me?
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
You always make a live show. Don't wait for people to come and go.
That's what we're gonna get into. America. Listen, it's a big buzz going out on the fights, right? That is between Danny Miracle Man Jacobs versus Jamal Charlo. You know his twin. You know his two Charlo boys. Yeah, right. And this fight is cooking up behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. All you sport fans who love boxing, that's into boxing, this fight is cooking up. This fight can outdo Tank versus Rowley gate money. I didn't say pay-per-view. I said gate money. That's live gate money. That fight could sell out because Daniel Jacobs is a Brooklyn born, raised the Brownsville guy. You know what I mean? In Brooklyn. And for those that don't know the history between the two, I'm about to roll a clip in a few for y'all to see so y'all can tap in with Baby Pop. And once y'all see the clip, right, y'all can all be on board to why this fight can be huge. One of the best fights this year. Not only that, and moving forward with our journalism, this is what we call journalism to the sport. We have more clips to show, right? But the first clip I want to show to the people, Monster Mo, is where it all started. That's what I want to show.
Let's get right into this. Daniel Jacobs and Jamal Charlo go at it in heated confrontation.
In the Barclays Arena in Brooklyn.
And this is in the Barclays. You feel me? Yeah. They're making it hot at the Barclays. This is crazy. I didn't even know that.
All right.
Get well.
I see you retweet what Jacob said about you.
Yeah, man, I'm looking for him right now.
He was there too.
Yeah, I'm trying that New York. I know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready to fight anybody, man.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really like, I'm back to the old me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like, where you at? I'm in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you out here looking for Danny Jacobs.
Wherever they at. I'm about to start to get on my Shannon the Cannon shit.
Okay. So you're gonna pull a Sean Porter too? And
nah, I just want to know what's up. Like,
all right, I feel you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Feel some type of weight. Let's get it on. Like, let's get this Centeno fight.
That's over.
Man,
that's a fight that's
I got it in my blood. You know what I mean? BK. But yeah, man. I'm with it, man. I ain't dodging nobody. I ain't never ran from nobody. So it is what it is. Jacobs want to fight? Let's fight. You feel like that, man? Let's skip this Centeno fight. You ain't got to take your next fight either. They think my opponent is whatever he is. They think his opponent is. Well, let's skip that shit. Let's get to the back.
Respect to you that you're saying that you'll take fights back to back if you had to every 2 to 3 weeks.
Right? I mean, I don't gotta suffer to make no weight. I ain't taking no punishment. You know, Shout out to every boxer that's out here in the world, man. They fight for a living, fight for a reason. I'm here, man, but ain't nobody gonna be walking around with my name in their mouth. I'm about that shit. Like you want to fight? Let's fight.
You got that contract by HBO. You go to HBO.
I go to HBO. I go to the UK. I say, Eddie Hearns, what up? He can, man. I got the best manager in the world. They gonna make this shit happen. Trust me. I'm with it.
You guys ain't lying to you. Still, right? He says
it don't matter. I'm with it. We both Al Heyman, whatever. Man, look.
Right, hold on, see, Frank. I gotta ask this question, right? This dude right here is from Brooklyn.
No, they from Texas. He
from Texas.
Yeah, both of them. They twins, right? And they in two different weight classes, but the other twin just fought Canelo. I'm going to get to that. The reason why this is important, this fight I've seen while it's cooking, because his brother just fought, right, at a catch weight, right? Mm-hmm. The one that lost to Canelo is not the one that's fighting, okay? The one that just fought and won, that's undefeated, is the one that got the beef with Danny. It's really not no real personal beef. It's a fight beef. They want to get that, the knuckle game on them, some legitimate, make some millions and get at it, right? And I'm glad that you did pause the video. That's why I love and respect you, because look, it gives me enough time to give you the insight. Now, the brother that just lost to Canelo really forced to fight the other brother, but the other brother was going through a little, troubleism that he was able to overcome. You know what I mean? However, right? He needed another two-nut fight before Canelo, because he's over there with Big Al. You know, Al Heyman is the most powerful man in boxing. Those that still don't know that. Listen, you got to tap in with Al Heyman. He make you proud to be a Negro. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I appreciate Al Heyman. They better appreciate him. Well, look, what I'm basically saying, this fight grew, it started in the bar club and should end in the bar club. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, right? So now, before we continue to show the clip, this is what I'm saying. This is why this fight could be even the fight of the year. Because as people that tuning in going to see, both of these guys' last performance in the Barclays was not only this brawl, but both of their performance in that ring was spectacular. It's just something about the Barclays. This is what I'm saying. This is something I here to discuss.
Wait, hold on, my fault. I ain't mean to play that. So you saying right now it's about to be a brawl in this joint in the Barclays? They're about to get it on in the Barclays?
No. I want the American and the people to see why this fight. Let the people
let's get back into it. You feel me?
You know what I mean? It's about me, my show. When the mind meet up with the physical ability, that's when you in your prime. That's why I'm at right now in my life. And look, it is what it is. I ain't worried about what they talking about. Let's get it. You want to fight me? Let's fight.
Jamal, I asked you the other day if when you hear things like, "Oh, he's got to earn his way into this division," he hasn't fought anybody. Do you think that's code for we don't want to fight you?
Nah. There you go. Nah, it ain't that you gotta earn your way in the division. I'm in the division.
Oh, I came at the perfect time.
At the perfect goddamn time.
So you already know. I'm just trying to figure out
you doing your shit at 160 with.
I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing, because you want to fight. We both got fights. No, that's all. That's my man.
Hold
on. Anything I gotta stop right now?
Yeah.
Anything you want to say before this get too crazy?
Yes. I want the people tapping in to have a clear understanding how energy change when people show up in your face, opposed to when they are not around. I want people to pay attention how the energy automatically changed from there with Danny Jacobs and all this, and then when he see him, it calmed down. Watch. I just want y'all to watch. I'm not taking no sides, because I'm not a psychic and I can't determine what will happen. But if I had to make a decision, because I do know Danny Jacobs, I'm not going to be biased, but I could speak for Danny Jacobs as far as what I know, what he'll say. But as far as his business as negotiating and his contract-wise, that's none of my business. You know what I mean? That's none of my business. But in this day and age, both boxers, they could do their own things now. You know what I mean? But this gonna be huge. Let it play.
I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. But you know,
you want to fight?
we both got fights. No, that's all up. That's my man.
We can skip the shit.
Let him talk.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. We gonna play back and forth or Twitter, like.
He said go to HBO.
I do whatever you want to do.
Ducking you to go on HBO.
No.
Bro, you ain't even touching M yet. I'm touching M's. That's why I made my way
I
to
get it.
HBO.
I get that.
I know you're gonna or probably get it.
You don't know what I'm touching.
But don't say
you don't know what I'm touching.
I know what you're touching.
I ain't never said you duck. I ain't never said you
know
duck
what
me.
you're touching, baby.
I ain't never said you duck me. They asked
know
me
what
if
you're
you want to fight Danny. Why
They
not?
said
Why not?
you
wanted a big
said
name.
I was going to
They
HBO.
said she
Road
said.
runner.
They said
Road
she said,
runner.
what's
That's
up?
what I'm talking about.
What's up?
Because we don't need to go back and forth.
We ain't got to go back.
You know I'm not.
You skip your phone and I skip mine. You skip your phone.
We skip yours. We skip ours.
Chill. Hey, y'all don't want
I just want to make it clear because I heard people say you said pull up. I'm pull up name. I don't know what that means. All right, so we take care of boy. I already know. You know, I want you know, I both got two irrelevant ass. You know my rap shit. You know my.
Wait, we're gonna pause it real quick. We got a few more seconds of that video, but I want to pause it. What you think about what's going on right now, C. Franklin? What you think about what's going on right now? The energy.
Well, I already said how the energy was. I analyzed the footage myself, and I can see that the energy changed, the person posture changed. However, I would like to see the fight too, and I'm quite sure the whole America will want to see a fight like this because those that's into boxing, right, and know the energy that both of them were willing to bring. I'm telling you right now, behind the scenes, they've been bickering about this. The powers that be. See, I'll be around this boxing game. So that's why if a person outside looking in, no baby Paul, I'm not just going to narrate no BS on the platform and shoot from the hip. Now, listen, they think that Danny Jacobs right now, he's a little older. He had a couple of bad decisions in his fight that he fought the best. You know what I mean? And that Charlo, that Danny Jacobs is just a piece of food for Charlo just to walk through to get to Canelo, but to have another tune-up fight for Canelo. You know what I mean? But I guess they sadly mistaken. They must don't know who Danny Jacobs is. But Charlo got enough in game, and he still got a donut. But I can guarantee you, he get his donut glazed in that bar plane. Now look, I'm gonna let that finish though. I'm gonna let that quick finish. I'm gonna give Charlo his props too, and show you both of them last fights at that bar place. Right after
so let's let this finish out right here.
You know what I'm about. Okay. You know what I'm about. How about y'all love skip our fight?
Hold on, now let's watch your effing mouth when a nigga walking off. It's crazy, man. Let me hear that one more time.
Danny, all right, it's lines only.
What's wrong? What was all that we trying to talk?
Lines only, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, what I seen towards the end, I seen him start popping crazy-ish while the man walking off.
All right, let me just say this though. See, Danny from Brownville, where I came up from, but Danny is not that type of person that he's not one of those that like to be out in the public and cause confusion. Let me just put it that way. Where he come from and where he became, that stature he want to remain like this. You know what I mean? He don't like that type of energy and all that. That don't have nothing to do with image to uphold. That's just the way his way of living. Let me just put it like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? But
When you're a fighter, that's the energy you bring.
all right, I
When
understand that, and that does sell fights. He don't have no problem, but he's not an initiator. See, one
yeah,
thing he
yeah.
don't do, he's not an instigator. So let me just rephrase that. He's not an instigator, but he's just gonna show his skills in the ring on game time. You know what I
Wow.
mean? And that bar play. But now look, I want people to see his next thing, his last fight in that bar play. Let them see that for me.
Let's get right into it.
A lot of shots got through. Cohen's got a hold. Otherwise, Harvey Dodson is that even if Cohen's not hurt. Unbelievable start to this fight. You got to smart of this. Cohen. Jacobs doing a good job. Vicious right hand. Quillen on inline skates. And the referee has already stopped the fight. Wow. Mamma mia. I would say it's an unsure stoppage, but Peter's not complaining himself, so I can't quite say that. Quillen's family in shock. Jacobs' family jubilant. Yeah, as you take a look back from the this is after he had been in trouble. Yeah, and he was blasting away with Quillen on the ropes. And Peter Quillen does hold there, but not able to do it as effectively, and Harvey Dock separates them. And then during this barrage is when you would hope Quillen would try and find a way, couldn't quite do it, then gets blasted with a bunch of huge right hands. But you know what it is, too? Quillen, by the time he decided to hold, was already a little bit late. Yeah. He already taking more shots. Danny Jacobs is doing what we, us Brooklyn fighters, a lot of us Brooklyn fighters, we trained together in the past and whatnot. We call that a rumble. Danny Jacobs is just throwing.
All right, so let me put up.
Throwing. We do rumble drills. And basically, he rumble drilled Peter Quillen. He just kept throwing.
All right, so what you got to say about that, C. Franklin? Nigga, that split up. Yo, salute to the chat, man. Simba, I see you in the building. Salute. John P. One time for
Listen,
your mind.
what I think about that fight is that he knocked the chocolate out of kids. Honestly, after that fight, Peter Quillen, before that fight, Peter Quillen never took an L, right?
Yeah.
However, after that fight, Peter Quillen never was the same. And I know Peter Quillen personally. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Peter Quillen. God bless him. You know what I mean? He's a Cuban, but you know what I mean? He's black too. You know, Blanquito, you know the same thing for those that don't understand English. But listen, I want the people, before I narrate the story, I want people to see Charlo's last fight as well in the bar play. You know what I mean? And then I will continue on to narrate that story. Because I'm not going to take nothing from Charlo, but he can't beat Jacobs.
All right, so let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn, New York, we bring to you our next bout as Premier Boxing Champions presents a middleweight special attraction brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, Dabella Entertainment, TGB Promotions, and Showtime. We're sponsored by Corona Extra, who invites you to find your beach, and Casa Noble Tequila, the noble person. This bout is sanctioned by WBC, the president Mauricio Suleiman, the supervisor is Bob Yalen. Introducing our three judges, scoring from Side, Long Island, New York, Don Ackerman. From Queens, New York, Carlos Ortiz Jr., and from Rivervale, New Zealand, Steve Weisfeld. We use our referee in charge. He'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Steve Willis. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing in a special attraction, middleweight in the ring. Introducing you first on my left, he is fighting out of the red corner, wearing gold trunks with white trim from Oxnard, California. He weighed in at 158 1/2 pounds. His record stands at 26 wins and only 1 loss. 1 no decision with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WBC number 4 ranked contender, introducing Hugo.
Oh, like a fast forward? All right, I'm gonna fast forward.
said he's not open Centeno, but has its sights set on the likes of Daniel Jacobs and Gennady Golovkin. We're underway
Thank you.
as Charlo and Centeno are conventional. But this is the tallest fighter that Jermall Charlo had ever had to deal with. You saw his brother Jermell there ringside blocking his brother. For Hugo Centeno Jr., he has his wife, Ezra, and their 6-month-old daughter, Emilia. They're cheering him on. Staying up with Charlo. Very good fundamentals working with Ronnie Shields. Shields, no stranger to training world-class champions, the likes of Mike Tyson, Pernell Whitaker, Mark Breland, Evander Holyfield, just to name a few. Charlo very big and strong, especially up top. They both exchange left hooks. If you're Centeno, you want to stay away from the power of Jermall Charlo and try to catch Charlo coming forward with the left hook as he threw right there. That was partially blocked by Charlo. And also Ronnie Shields, trainer Beneslandi Lotto, who just relinquished his 150-pound title to Jared Hurd. Quite a bit of luminaries here in attendance at Barclays Center. Garrett Russell, Errol Spence, just to name a few. Jared Hurd as well, the aforementioned Jared Hurd. Charlo sticking that jab, and also to the midsection of Centeno. Gotta say, I am jealous of the hairstyle of Hugo Centeno Jr. My goodness, his hair doesn't move inside that ring. We'll see if Charlo can change that with his punch and pump.
Work out.
Under a minute left here. Round one. Jermall Charlo, last time he was in action, you saw highlights of that earlier. George Highland became the first man to stop Highland. Centeno, saw him in August of last year. A vicious left hook knockout over Emmanuel Lee.
Wow.
Straight right hand that missed for Centeno. Filling out process between the two combatants.
Hold. Work your way out. Hold this side. Work your way out.
Centeno, they're both, when it comes to their physical makeup, are vastly different. Long and extremely, he doesn't have the muscle tone of Jermall Charlo, but he has a lot of good leverage behind the shots, does Hugo Centeno Jr. So instructions from Ronnie Shields to Jermall Charlo, wants him to utilize more of the jab. For Eric Brown to Hugo Centeno Jr. wants him to stay on the outside, keep working. Round 2 scheduled for 12. I gave that first round to Jermall Charlo. Not really much action in that one, but it was a feeling out round between Charlo and Centeno. The winner of this fight will win the interim WBC middleweight championship, which all that means, to be honest with you, is being the #1 contender to Gennady Golovkin, who's the WBC middleweight champion. Now coming inside is Centeno, looking to release some punches. As Charlo chasing down big right hand, 2 big right hands on the chin, and oh my goodness, Charlo puts down Centeno, and this one may be over. Oh my goodness. This one is over. Jermall Charlo is a very, very bad man. And once again, he demonstrated that tonight. There is his brother, Jermell. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time.
Yo, what you think about that, man? What you got to say about that?
I already told you. Now listen, I told you that was in Brooklyn too in the Barclay. They both had spectacular performances. As you know, the people that was tuning in when the fight started, you heard him say he had his eyes set on Daniel Jacobs. They might as well get still that deal now. Now I'm telling you, behind the scenes, Monster Mo, they think that My guy is a pot. Now, are you kidding me? I'm telling you, he will blaze his donut. Do you hear me? For sure.
Yeah, some guys skills.
And
Some
especially
guys
straight.
skills.
No, I'm telling you, Charlo has skills, right? I never take both of them got skills. I respect anybody that laces up them gloves and get inside that ring. That's first and foremost, Monster Mo. See, you have to respect them. You have to respect these athletes, what they have to go through and all that. But I'm telling you, as a boxing, look, man, that fight will be legendary. That gate money, guaranteed. That's gonna be a sellout, right? Now, I know you ain't really too seasoned in boxing too much, but this is a business too, Monster Mo. That's an easy ticket, but it has to have an undercard as well, Monster Mo, right? You know what an undercard is, right?
Yeah, I know what the undercard is. There's other fights. I might be on the undercard. I'm not seasoned with the stats and all that of boxing, but I know how to box. You feel me?
Yeah.
It used to be my thing, but I just don't follow sports like that. I don't follow basketball, but I play basketball. I don't follow boxing, but I used to box. You feel me? I know how to play football. Like it's like that. I don't watch battle rap, but I know how to rap. You feel me? What's that you smoking?
I'm not smoking. That's that tank gumbo. If it ain't gumbo, it's a fumbo.
Hold on.
You heard?
Let me bring you up.
If it ain't flat, look. If it ain't flat track,
okay.
Wait, if it ain't flat track, that means it's all cat. You heard? That's gumbo language.
That's that gumbo.
What you do? If it ain't gumbo, it's a fumbo. If it ain't fly track, it's all cat.
All right, we got this other clip I want to bring up, right?
Okay, listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Now listen. Look. Now, Al Heyman is the most powerful man in boxing. One of them. But I'm saying Negro. Look, man, let me just put it like this, man. You in good hands. All right, now look. They have people under them. They got like Sam Watkins, the Watkins family, and all of them. They powerful too. You know what I mean? You know, most of them it's behind the scenes types. What I'm basically saying, right? So now listen to what I'm basically saying. PBC Boxing and Al Heyman and them, for those that didn't know, was Showtime too. Boxing. You know, it's no longer Showtime Boxing, right? So I guess the new wave is going to be on Prime, like Amazon with Prime and all of them and moving forward, right? So I believe that Daniel Jacobs, the Charlo, the undercard should be just pick him and it's just talk right now. Subreil Matisse against Antione Russell, Gary Russell Jr. Those that don't know who that is, I got a couple of clips to show y'all for that too.
Let's play this clip right here so the people can see.
Brings his body right there. That's the hook.
Russell says he's in the hurt business, and so far business has been good. Better chance of getting someone to fall. Down goes Santiago in round number 4. None of Russell's opponents have made it out of the 4th frame. Can Santiago survive? Gets caught with a right hook. Straight left down the middle. 13 knockouts heading into tonight. With the left. Using angles. Beautiful 3-punch combination. Go ahead, Abner.
I was going to say that even when he's not being a volume puncher, Russell's just a
the necessary in-ring experience, and Abner, he continues to tee off on Santiago.
Giovanni, I'm going to stop the fight, okay? You understand?
That man was getting beats put on that man just now. That wasn't just a real fight, but I just want, what do you think about that? That man hit that nigga. Sit down, nigga.
Listen, he's a dog. He's a dog. Listen, he's a dog, and he called out this man that I want to show everybody is next. And And they just need to have that as the undercard and get that right on out the way. Because this opponent that he called out want that smoke too. I want to see who really want the smoke.
All right, so this is subreil, right? All right, so let's get into this.
Teams might not see it.
Shojahan Ergashev really going to work, putting together these nasty combos. Left hook, now Ergashev firing back upstairs and goes back to the well. And there's a combination about 25% of the time, which is below the average. But here he's... And Matias teeing off on Ergashev in the corner. Terrific stuff through 3 rounds.
And you know, the edge that Ergashev has in the height and the reach.
Shojahan Ergashev. Pierre Matias.
Good luck. Ergashev, he's a pure power puncher.
Matias, a volume puncher. He was held to 38 punches in that round, but then came back.
Power is right there. You saw it.
Ergashev whipping those left hands.
Ergashev
was like a three-point shooter who, you know,
Sananyan with a left hook.
And of course he did. So we'll see how all this plays out.
But here in round 1, tasting the power, Bernstein.
It's possible. And you know, the reason
of Ergashev, and there's that.
And especially straight, but Matias might not see it.
A year he won by 5th round TKO.
So fast.
Martinez Hernandez comes in ranked 9th at 140 pounds.
He's right in front of him, making it a lot easier. I mean, he still hasn't landed that body shot, but that's
double jeopardy in round 2.
Straightforward.
Wow, beautiful combinations. 3 of 9 for the defending champ in the first 3 minutes.
Yo, see, Franklin, you want me to continue to play that, or you got something to say in between that? Pause.
Yeah, you can pause it for a minute because this fight right here, bro, was his last fight, right? And boy,
yeah,
they fought from start to finish.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the other nigga.
Look, Matisse wasn't looking good. Look. I mean, Matisse wasn't looking good at the beginning. I said, well, goddamn, he might take another L. But guess what?
He gonna come back.
Let's get to the clip. Let's get to the clip.
Well, and round number 2.
Yeah, and that's something he does so good.
4-punch combination.
Yeah, that's everything for him.
That's the key.
Framing and taming, rattling the noggin of Matias. Ergashev coming out in fuego. Shojahan Ergashev really going to work, putting together these nasty.
Put himself in position to throw it.
Led by that straight left out, followed up by the right hook, and he continues.
His frame is like straight forward, so making it a lot.
200, and in the final 3 years of his hammer combinations, Matias yet to get on track. Hook. And there's a chopping left hand by Matias. But here he's right at that.
Matias and the hook. That's the punch he's going to start.
Squared up, peekaboo, but right in.
Starting to heat up in a big way.
Ergashev.
But he's cranking up the hooks. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, C. Franklin. So you saying Maltese nigga could get in the ring?
Brings his body right there. That's the hook.
Russell says he's in the hurt business, and so far business has been good. Better chance of getting someone to down goes Santiago.
You telling me that's who you want Maltese to get in the ring with?
Yes, exactly.
All right, so we ain't finished the Maltese fight. We still watching that joint, so maybe he might turn up towards the end. But right now, son is putting the beat to it.
Let me say something. I swear for Lord, when I was watching this fight, I said, boy, oh boy, Matisse might got himself in trouble tonight, right? And I'm going to just wait for it to end because he showed me something after this. I believe in that quality. Yeah.
All right, so let's get back into it, man. It's crazy.
This is round 3. There's that straight left by Ergashev.
Matias actually end up with an edge.
Ergashev is getting away with is that jab. He's pushing with the jab.
Question is, Ergashev is deciding to fight.
You can't do that.
Effective jab from Matias.
Does he really want to be in that range against him? I don't know. Because he normally does, and give Ergashev credit for that.
Matias lands the left hook guard. Sharp jab from Matias.
Like those punches have nothing behind them, but he hits so hard.
Last 4 fights, so he's used to this, and there's that uppercut.
Cuts by
Trademark.
Matias. The left lands for Ergashev, digs down. Matias combo. Left hook. Now Ergashev firing back. Terrific stuff through 3 rounds. Go ahead, Al.
Third fight for Matias with Nahar.
Trouble turning, and he has to decide to stay in the inside.
Emotionally ready. Since then, he's been unstoppable. As Strella pointed out, that great quote that you gave.
Yeah, Matias again looking to take advantage of the career-long layoff. The fact that he's faced
Vidas in our main event have something very much in common.
stairs and goes back to the well, and there's a combination that jacked
that hard.
About 25% of the time, which is below the average, but here he's
a technical fighter. Where's the range? Where's the footwork from?
And Matias teeing off on Ergashev in the corner. 35 of 104.
Listen, the fight's still going. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got Ergashev on. Oh man. My fault. My joint just blinked out. I got Ergashev on the skills, man. I'm not gonna lie, son is putting in that work.
No, I'm telling you, when I watched the fight, I thought it was over for Matias.
All right, but look. I hope that. All right, let's let it continue before I say what I gotta say.
No, you can say what you gotta say, man.
Close the distance and not allow Ergashev
in such a throwback fighter here in Matias.
He said the left hook, and there it is right there.
And yet he's corralled in the corner again, trying to dodge some of these punches.
Matias is an offensive machine.
He's a juggernaut.
You got to take that half step back.
His jabs against the lefty. That's a remarkable number.
Stenton has to avoid bending over. It's going to be opening himself up to those.
And who is, right? I mean,
right.
And there's the body shots. Then Matias using the jab, now trying to dodge the.
Yes, was bombing away against Matias and
opponent to date as we reach round 6. Ergashev complains about
this, real quick.
Right.
See, Franklin, this is what I was saying. Like, I hope the man don't knock him out. Look, I was saying I hope Matias don't knock him out, right? Because that don't say the nigga skills is better than Ergashev's. Because Ergashev was putting that work. He didn't. This was a corner stoppage. This wasn't no regular, like, you feel me? I think that Ergashev nigga was putting that work.
They say what happened there.
He said he was complaining about something. Let me run it back a little bit. They said he was complaining about something.
Ergashev complains about issues with his right leg.
Pedestrian, but they were so dramatic and happy as he should be. Early on, Ergashev came out. There's the left hand as good.
Yeah, he complained about issues with his legs. You feel me? But listen, he was putting the beats on that man. I think he would have eventually won that. You ain't show me nothing that says that.
No, he wouldn't have won that. He wouldn't have won that. He couldn't take them punches no more.
Yeah, he was getting a little. He was getting hit with some shit towards the end, but still, I think he was holding his ground. You know what I'm saying?
But that now look. I told you when I was watching that fight, I thought he was about to lose that. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Well, he showed me something in that fight that made me look at him totally different because he already had a loss on his record that he revenged.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first clip he was shown before the second clip that came on. That he beat the boy that beat him one of the Deontay Wilder 2 versus Furry Paul. He lost on that card. He felt embarrassed when he wanted to get that boy back so bad. He got him back, did he? He stopped him. Yes, he did want that smoke back. That's why I respect him. But that fight right there showed me something different in that boy right there moving forward. So them two fights with Antione Russell, with Jacobs and them, that's a hell of a card right there. That's that. Cold main event and event. Now that other thing, they can make that card. You know, after them two right there, that just sell itself. You know what I mean? Now the only thing that may interfere with that may, because fighters can really make their own decisions if they really want that smoke. You know what I mean? Maybe the promotions intertwining, but that shit stopped dealing with it. People started to deal with each other. You know, it used to be some bullshit. They didn't want to deal with each other's sides, you know? But that, I mean, that's water under the bridge. This is 2024, and I predict that this part myself.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick. Let me respond to somebody real quick. They said JTRT sound like you're being a little biased, homeboy. The homeboy is a beast. Stop the bullshit already. I'm looking at the actual fight, nigga. What the fuck are these niggas talking about? Did you see a fight? Wasn't we all looking at the same thing? Do you know skills? I don't talk about a nigga's skills, what a nigga did in another fight. I'm talking about the fight we were just watching. That Chef nigga was beating that nigga up just now.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, but all comments is good, babe, bro. Look,
no, bro, I know about fights. I'm just talking about something right there. I'm talking about this Jay money guy. Like, what are you talking about? I don't even know these fighters. I'm just now seeing this fight, and I'm seeing Chef putting in that work. What are you talking about? I'm not biased. I don't know these niggas. Come on, son. I know about boxing. I know about fighting. I saw a nigga putting the beats on that nigga. That's what I saw. I don't know side here, bro. I see you co-sign his excuse about the leg. Nigga said, I said, yo, what are you talking about? Yo, all right, that's it. That's it with that nigga. Nigga talking about I co-sign the nigga leg. I don't give a fuck about the nigga leg, nigga.
No. But that don't even supposed to piss you off, man.
Nah, it's be stupid people like this, though. Stupid.
You could have just baka, and got him right, aka. That's it. You want to wheels of steel. You don't get that bother.
Nah, because you know, I be trying to teach dumb people sometimes, like stupid niggas that just think
that's mindset. Yeah. What make us so unique and important in this world is that we all individuals and we all have our own opinion. And we are entitled to have that. So that's just what it is, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't even looking at the comments no more after that bozo right there. I'm not mad at that nigga, nothing. Like nigga said, I know you gotta respond to make a nigga be dumb. Don't people like you that can't, man, shut up, nigga. But let me even post your comment. You sound stupid, nigga. Talking about I'm biased. I don't even know neither one of the boxes, and I'm biased. I'm biased towards skill, nigga. When I see a nigga skill better than another nigga in that specific fight, then I'm gonna speak about who's winning or who's beating whoever up, nigga. I'm not saying there's no bias shit. I don't know these rappers, nigga. I mean these boxers.
They do like that sometimes. Yo, Monster Mo, let me tell you something. You are right. Skill wise, for an eye test, he does look better than the other fighters. If you want to go by eye test, you are 1,000% right. That boy had better skills from an eye test. But I'm just saying it happens. I could see it does happen. Fight and get caught with a perfect example. Oscar De La Hoya getting caught with a body shot from Bernard Hopkins.
Mm-hmm.
The fight was nice before the body shot.
Yeah, and that loosen him up. I know.
Oh, that's game over. Bernard Trinidad, even though Bernard was whooping his ass from start to finish, I mean, it's just what it was. Yeah, that's all, bro. We don't look. I know that this is our first time for those tuning in, tapping in with me and Monster Mo. This is my first rodeo doing this live with a sport. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with venturing into other ventures. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. And once again, if y'all YouTubers that's tapping in, that watch these thumbnails, some people call them banners, whatever, that's who's responsible for most of these banners on YouTube. So y'all can tap in with Monster Mo. You can hit me up, and I'll forward it to Master Mo because I don't negotiate nobody problem, but I'll sure sponsor a person and put it out there.
You got a nigga telling me that I know boxing. This is what I do. This is what I did. What are you talking about, nigga? I know skill. I can see. You can if you know boxing. You can look at two fighters. They can have one. You can look at two fighters. They can have a 1-2 minute round, and you can judge off who got better skill within that one. You can't judge off who would win if they go longer, but you can judge whose skill is better within 2 minutes. I'm talking about whose skill was better in that fight that we just watched. You dumb nigga. What are you talking about? Talking about this? What you do? You sound like a clown, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. We have a grown man. Get out of here, J.E. Moneybags. Like. No, I don't know if he's a better boxer in general. Like, I don't know they stats and all that. I'm saying in the fight that we were just watching, the Ergashev dude was putting the beat. I'm not talking about just beating him up, skill wise. Now we having a regular conversation now with J.E. Moneybags now. You feel me? No, but we talking about I'm talking about skill wise. I'm not saying that I don't know Matia's stats and all that. I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen these guys fight before. I'm just now seeing it. So just off of what I'm seeing Ergashev putting that work. I'm not saying Matias don't got no skills either. I'm saying in that fight that we just watched, Ergashev was more skillful. You feel me? And then towards the, I don't know. Even with the leg shit, I'm not in agreement with that. I don't agree with that type of shit. The forfeit because your leg hurting. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, but. You feel me? I don't agree with that.
No, it's nothing wrong. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Look, that eye test, he way more seasoned and skilled than Matisse. Matisse, he just hit more hard. He just felt that thing that to stop him. He came out, boy, he started out on fire. I said, Lord, look, I can say it over the weekend. That boy, I thought, was out of here. And he proved something to me that same night. It made me look at him in a different lens now. I put some respect on that boy's name. Now, Antione Russell, he come from a stock of great fighters. Rest in peace, Gary Russell Sr., they dad. He got a good stock of sons, man. He did well for them. Little Gary Russell out of D.C., the boys was out of D.C., right? His little brother's a dog. And he got floored just like Matisse got floored. And that undercard will be on fire in that Barclays Center. You know what I mean? I mean on fire. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. Now, boxing, those that tune into this after it upload, like you say, because it's going to upload, right? They can do a lot of things. They're going to understand it. Now, I don't know who your favorite fighter, but we're going to find out right now. Who is your favorite fighter, Monster Mo? Not all time.
Old school niggas like
present day time.
In the present day of time, man, I can't. I'm the same way, just like with music too. There's no rappers that I really fuck with now. There's no boxers, and like I got old, like you feel me, like Mayweather is still one of the best niggas to me, like far as in that, you know what I'm saying, in that weight class. Niggas like who else? I'm an old school nigga, man. I don't watch a lot of this shit.
All right.
Let me ask you a question. But yo, look, real quick, I want to get into this, right? Our Crook said, run the clip back and let the fight talk. We might watch that clip one more time. But look, J.E. Moneybags said something to what you said. He said, boxing wise in the ring, boxing wise, general shit. He's saying that Ergashev, or whatever his name is, was more better, but he got stopped because he cannot deal with the power. So he's saying Matias had more power behind his hits and all that.
So let you give the people what they want. They want you to run the clip back. Run the clip back for them.
All right, so I'm gonna run this clip back of this the fight so y'all can see the skill. We just watching for skills right here, right? Both got skills, but we just saying who, like in this fight right here. You feel me? Let's get into it.
Matias, a volume puncher. He was held to 38 punches in that round, but then came back.
Power is right there. He saw it.
Ergashev whipping those left hands. Ergashev was like a three-point shooter.
Sananyan with a left hook.
And of course he did. So we'll see how this plays out.
But here in round one, tasting the power, Bernstein.
It's possible. And you know, the reason we
Of Ergashev, and there's that
And especially straight, but Matias might not see it.
year he won by 5th round TKO.
So fast.
Martinez Hernandez comes in ranked 9th at 140 pounds.
He's right in front of him, making it a lot easier. I mean, he still hasn't landed that body shot, but that's
double jeopardy in round 2.
straightforward.
Wow, beautiful combinations, 3 of 9 for the defending champ in the first 3 minutes. Bell and round number 2.
Yeah, and that's something he does so good.
4-punch combination.
That's everything for him.
That's the
Framing
key.
and taming, rattling the noggin of Matias. Ergashev coming out in fuego. Shoja Hong Ergashev really going to work, putting together these nasty
Position to throw it.
led by that straight left out, followed up by the right hook, and he continues.
His frame is like straight forward, so making it a lot.
200 and in the final
Crook, I ain't want to say it, man.
And the combinations, Matias yet to get on track. Oh, there's a chopping left hand by Matias. But here he's right at that
Matias and the hook. That's the punch he's going to start.
squared up peekaboo, but right in
Starting to heat up in a big way.
Ergashev.
But he's
There's
cranking
an
up the
uppercut.
hooks. Yeah.
This is round 3. There's that straight left by Ergashev.
Matias actually end up with an edge.
Ergashev is getting away with is that jab. He's pushing with the jab.
The question is, Ergashev is deciding to fight.
You can't do that.
Effective jab from Matias.
Does he really want to be in that range against him? I don't know. Just he normally does, and give Ergashev credit for that.
Matias lands the left hook.
Let's be real, people. Y'all gonna tell me my eyes is not seeing what I said I was seeing, man? Let's be real.
Sharp jab from Matias.
Like those punches have nothing behind them, but he hits
seeing
so hard.
those.
Last 4 fights.
I'm seeing those.
And there's that uppercut.
Cuts by
Trademark.
Matias. The left lands for Ergashev, digs downstairs, so does Matias. Combo. Left hook, now Ergashev firing back. Terrific stuff through 3 rounds. Oh, go ahead, Al.
Third fight for Matias with the hard.
Trouble turning, and he has to decide to stay in the inside.
Emotionally ready. Since then, he's been unstoppable. As Estrella pointed out, that great quote that you gave.
Yeah, Matias again looking to take advantage of the career-long layoff. The fact that he's faced
Vidas in our main event have something very much in common.
stairs and goes back to the well, and there's a combination that jacked
That hard.
about 25% of the time,
Yeah,
which
we
is
should-
the average. But here he's
A technical fighter. Where's the range?
And I can see them shits hitting that nigga Ergashev too. I'm not blind. I can see what's going on now.
Work from
and Matias teeing off on Ergashev in the corner. 35 of 104 from close the distance and not allow Ergashev.
in such a throwback fighter here in Matias.
He said the left hook,
Amen.
and there it is right there.
And yet he's corralled in the corner again, trying to dodge some of these punches.
Matias is an offensive machine.
He's a juggernaut.
You gotta take that half step back.
His jabs against the lefty. That's a remarkable number.
Stenton has to avoid bending over. It's going to be opening himself up to those.
And who is, right? I mean,
Right.
And there's the body shot. Then Matias using the jab, now trying to dodge the
was bombing away against Matias, and
opponent to date as we reach round 6. Ergashev complains about issues with his right leg.
pedestrian, but they were so
Yo, there's
dramatic.
I don't like I said I don't really watch Matias, But does he usually wait? Like, is he one of them that be on defense in the beginning rounds and towards the end he start letting loose and all that? Or like, you get what I'm saying?
I
Does he
get what
start
you're
off
saying.
like that, just defense? Then maybe like around the fourth round, fifth, he start getting busy.
Now,
Well, different fighters take different game plans.
No, he puts your hand out. He's known for power and to knock your ass out. That's all he's known for. And Antione Russell Jr. is the same way. They don't care about no goddamn defense. You heard? They are defense.
This nigga definitely don't. This is Antione Russell right here. All offense, beating the shit out this man.
Brings his body right there. That's the hook.
Russell says he's in the hurt business, and so far business has been good. Better chance of getting someone to his There goes Santiago in round number 4. None of Russell's opponents have made it out of the 4th frame. Can Santiago survive? Gets caught with the right hook. Straight left down the middle. 13 knockouts heading into tonight. With the left. Using angles. Beautiful 3-punch combination. Go ahead, Adam.
I was going to say that even when he's not being a volume puncher, Russell's just
brings in the necessary in-ring experience, and Abner, he continues to tee off on Santiago.
Giovanni, I'm going to stop the fight, okay? You understand it? Okay. It's fine. It's over. That's it. He can't take anymore. It's over. I'm done.
Oh man, B, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yo, Bay Paul, man, how long you gonna be on this joint, man? Because I'm about to knock out in a minute, man. Keep it real.
Listen to me right now, Monster Mo. I know we've been up here for a minute, and I appreciate the people's time. But look, let me just tell you, for those tuning in that love sport, I used to have I still got respect for Thurman, Keith Thurman. You know who Keith Thurman is, Monster Mo?
Keith Thurman, nah.
All right, listen. Keith Thurman had some of the greatest fights of all time in that bar frame. That was the whole mother goddamn with him. Danny Garcia, shout out DSG. That's my nigga, DSG. Danny Garcia is Spanish out of Philly. He over there with my boy Boots. You know my boy Boots, right? My boy Boots in it. Show him a clip. You got access to the I got a clip up there within it.
I'm about to access a clip of this eyes closed and it's sleep in a minute. But you said who? Who was the nigga name? Look him up.
Listen, don't even worry about that clip. I just want the whole America to know the move that this boy Keith Thurman just pulled, right? He at 147, right? He ain't been in activity for about 2 years fighting, right? So, however, Boots got a belt, right? So him fighting Boots for the belt and his stature, Keith Thurman's stature. Now he got stature because he's been in the game before my guy Boots. However, he jumped up to 154 to fight a motherfucker at Costa, right? Costa is an up and coming prospect, you know. He's dangerous. He's more heavier. I mean, Keith Thurman, as far as technical skill wise, boxing skill wise, is more fundamental than the boy. But he didn't want that smoke with Ennis and jumped up to 154. And I swear to Lord, he better have his shit, boy. Look, he was gonna get that smoke down there at 157. I'm just letting the whole America know that he pulled a Dawson move. We call that a Dawson move where we from. He skipped the line. He jumped up to run for the boogeyman. See, my guy's gonna have to go to heavyweight. He's gonna get no fight. They just want to give him free belt. That's when you know your knuckle game vicious. But listen, I think everybody for tapping in. My guy got to go. I got to go. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed up. We'll have another segment, depending on what the topic is. You know what I mean?
Yes. Salute, man. I appreciate y'all as well. Yo, J.E. Moneyback, man. You gotta pull up for the boxing joints, man. You gotta like pop up on the screen, man. Talk your ish. You heard? Next time.
Yeah. I'll send some links out. Okay. I appreciate you, Mo. Let's get me out of here. You gotta take me out there.
Oh yeah, I got you. All right, so yeah, man, that was Monster Mo C. Franklin just vibing, speaking about some upcoming matches and all that. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? We got more shows coming, more topics, more sports if y'all like sports and all that. You feel me? More everything, man. Just tune in, man. I'ma holler at y'all. Don't get caught slipping. And stay off that social media with the BS, man. Nah, salute to everybody, man.